Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing some things that you need to know when it comes to shipping on Depop because in the world of shipping, I feel like shipping is a whole separate thing. Like if you're selling anything in general, like shipping can get a little bit complicated if you don't know certain things. And on Depop, there are different stuff that you can do, and it can get a little bit overwhelming and confusing. So I just really felt like making this video, and I hope that I can help at least one person out there who has maybe questions about things I'm going to be talking about today. And actually someone messaged me on Depop coming from my YouTube channel asking me about shipping. So if you're watching and you're that person, thank you so much for asking me your questions. That was very nice, and I'm just gonna go into more stuff with shipping today. I'm gonna be sectioning this video into different parts because I'm gonna be going into just a lot of different things. So I'm going to first talk about the difference between shipping with Depop and shipping with like arranging your own shipping. And I'm going to go through the PayPal process of how I use PayPal because I arrange my own shipping. And I'm going to talk about how I estimate my shipping prices and just go more into the prices of shipping. Quick disclaimer, I just want to quickly say that I do not do international shipping right now. I only do domestic shipping in the United States because I just never really got into international shipping, and I'm really sorry if I can't really provide you with that type of information, but I still think that this video is going to be very helpful. So with the differences between arranging your own shipping and shipping with Depop. If you go on your Depop app, let's just open the app right now. So let's just say you want to sell something, you press the camera button and you're at this part and you're putting in your information, and then when it comes to delivery, you have to choose either domestic or international shipping, and with domestic, either shipping with Depop or arrange my own shipping. So before I get into it, I want to personally say that I personally choose arrange my own shipping, and I'm going to explain why right now. So with shipping with Depop, the pros with shipping with Depop is that it's very simple and easier than arranging my own shipping. Depop pretty much, if you do ship with Depop emails you the shipping label. You just have to print it out, tape it onto your package, and they email everything, and it's a pretty simple, easy, nice process. So I've actually done shipping with Depop before, and I thought it was really nice. However, with shipping with Depop, I felt like the cons, which I feel like is very important, is with pricing, and shipping with Depop can get a bit expensive. And I feel like as a buyer, people tend to want to pay less when it comes to shipping, right? So with Depop, it can get a little bit more pricey, realistically. So that is just a con that I see with shipping with Depop. However, it's really up to your own preference. And I'm not saying that arranging my own shipping is super difficult. It's honestly not. But there's just more steps that you have to take. So with arrange my own shipping, the shipping prices are less than the shipping prices with shipping with Depop from my experience. And I feel like as a buyer, that would be the better option if the shipping prices are a bit lower. And I feel like I'm more flexible with the shipping prices that I can give to the buyer. So I just feel like the shipping prices are just a lot better than shipping with Depop. However, the con, which I don't really see as a huge con but can be a con to some people, is that I do arranging my own shipping through PayPal, and there's a bit more steps that you have to take. However, I really feel like it's worth it, and it's what I've been doing for most of my items I have sold. So yeah, you can really just see, your preferences and see, what you really care about more. So now I'm going to go into the second part, which is the process of how I do shipping on PayPal. So in order to do that, you can't use your PayPal app on your phone. You have to use the computer. So you log into PayPal. I personally have a PayPal business account, I believe. But yeah, so you log into your PayPal, and you'll see all your transactions from people buying. So it'll say payment from, and then the person's name, the buyer's name, and you're gonna click that, and then you're gonna see different options. So when you press on the transaction, you're gonna see either print, package slip, ship, add tracking information, mark as shipped, stuff like that. It's gonna be like a little section. You're gonna press ship, just ship. So after you press ship, you're gonna see all your shipping information, your address, the person's address, the shipping information, the shipping cost on the right. So you'll see that whole page, and what you're gonna have to do is first of all, choose your shipping information options. Under shipping information, there's going to be carrier name, service type, and package type. So with carrier name, I just stick with the USPS. And with service type, there's different options. I think there's like 5 or 6 options. For me, I only ever choose either priority mail and first class mail. Those are the only 2 options I ever choose. And then with package type, there's going to be different options. So with service type, I just view it as a simple rule. So anything that is 16 ounces and less, you're always going to want to do first class mail. Anything that's over 16 ounces, you're going to do priority mail. So anything that's under 16 ounces usually tends to be, you know, t-shirts, just any tops really, really light stuff in general, or things that are not super heavy. Anything with priority mail, it tends to be jeans, pants, jackets, if you're selling more than 1 item, maybe 2 shirts, anything that is above a pound. So if I'm selling something like jewelry, I usually tend to use like a little small, what are these called? Okay, I tend to use this small little package bag. I can't believe I forgot the name of this. I order all my package stuff mostly from Amazon, except for my priority mail, which I'll go into that. But let's just say I'm selling a necklace. I put it in this package. I put my little thank you note inside. I highly recommend, I mentioned in another video, you're gonna need a digital postal scale. Please invest in this because you want to make sure you're measuring your items exactly by weight. I bought this on Amazon. I'll put a link to it in the description. But I'll grab my digital postal scale. I'll have my package ready, and I'll weigh it. And let's just say it's like 2 ounces, because usually necklaces tend to be 2 ounces. So for shipping information, I'll just choose for service type, first class mail, and then I'll choose like for package type. Honestly, I don't really see the difference if you choose large package or like thin envelope or something, but maybe choose thin envelope, and it'll say, you know, the ounces, how many ounces. You'll put 2 ounces, and then you'll go to press for see the shipping cost, and then it'll show the shipping cost, maybe like $3 something, and then yeah, that'll be the shipping cost. So when it comes to t-shirts, I usually use this type of package bag. I still can't believe I forgot the name of this. I'm like spacing out. But yeah, I'll have the information on the screen. I'll use this type of bag. I'll put this shirt in, I'll slip it in. Same thing, first class mail. Maybe I'm mailing some jeans out. I'll use a padded flat rate envelope from the postal office. This is a flat rate, meaning anything that fits in this bag, it'll always be one cost for shipping, which is right now $7.75 for this. So usually most pants and jackets can fit in this package. In general, if you're using any package and the thing is over 16 ounces, you're gonna click priority mail, and it's gonna say, I think, what type of package type, and you're gonna click padded flat rate envelope, and it's going to be a flat rate, so the shipping cost on the right will automatically be $7.75, so you don't have to question that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then it'll ask you, do you want to print your shipping label? You're going to print that out, cut it around the rectangle, and then tape it onto your package. For the last section, which is estimating the shipping costs, well, you're probably wondering, how am I going to start, how am I going to know what shipping price I'm going to give? Because if you do arrange my own shipping, you're going to have to put your own price there, like how much you are going to be charging for shipping. Because when someone buys an item, they pay for the cost of the item and the shipping. And so I remember how I started and how I viewed it, because honestly over time, because I've sold multiple items, I just kind of know in my head, like, okay, this is a shirt, the shipping costs tend to be around this price range, so I'm just gonna put that price. This is a pair of pants, so I know I'm gonna be using the priority, packaging, which I know is $7.75, so I'm just gonna put $7.75 for the delivery, arrange my own shipping part. So yeah, over time I just estimate, but I'm just going to tell you how I usually estimate, so you can maybe use these prices for your own if you're curious to know, generally what I do. So with jewelry or anything that's very, very light like this, when it comes to jewelry and the delivery part where I have to put in my information on Depop, I just say $3.50, or if it's a bit of a heavier piece, maybe $4. It tends to be in that range. And when it comes to t-shirts, when I ship t-shirts like in this packaging, usually shirts tend to be between, if it's really, really light, it can even be in the $3 range, $3.70 range, up to like even $6. Like if you're selling a sweater with, like in the winter, it usually tends to be between $5 to $6, but if it's like a regular short sleeve t-shirt, it usually tends to be from $3 something to $5. So I usually just put $5 most of the time, because really you're never gonna know exactly the price of the shipping cost, because things weigh a little bit less, a little bit more than other items, so it's just kind of something that I've learned over time. And of course, when it comes to selling pants, jeans, all that other stuff, I just automatically put the flat rate price. However, if you're not using a flat rate bag and you're just using a huge, can't believe I keep forgetting the name, huge shipping package bag thing, the shipping cost tends to be, it could be over $7.75, and so that is why I tend to use the flat rate padded bag, but that is just my personal choice. However, when I do ship out bundles, which meaning like 2 or more items, I do have to use a bigger bag, and that can honestly end up being between $10 and even $15. So it also depends on where you're shipping it to, because I live on the East Coast, and if I'm selling something to the West Coast, to California maybe, it's always going to be more expensive. I think I talked about everything I wanted to talk about in this video. I really, really hope that this was helpful and you learned something new, or you got something out of this. There's a lot of different things I can go into shipping, so if you have a question that still wasn't answered in this video, please go ahead and comment the question in the comment section. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching or you got something out of it, and please subscribe if you would like to stick around. I don't only make Depop related videos, I make lifestyle videos, other type of videos. Yeah, so that is it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed watching, and I will see you in my next video.